Is Diet Coke or any diet soda bad for your kidneys? Stay tuned to find out. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click that subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss a new recipe or a new health tip. My name's Dr. Blake Schusterman. I'm a board certified kidney doctor and I'm also the cooking doc. Now, just because I'm a kidney doctor, I am not most of your doctors. So the information that we talk about today is for educational purposes only. Please do not make any changes in your health regimen without talking to your physician first. Now let's get down to this question that I hear all the time for people who come to see me in the office. Is diet soda bad for your kidneys? So diet sodas are sweetened with all kinds of things. Sucralose, splenda, aspartame, saccharin. So all these substances are taken from plants or man-made chemicals that are used to sweeten the sodas to give them the flavor that stimulates your taste buds without giving you all those extra calories. So people always ask me, are those chemicals or are those sugar alternatives safe for their kidneys? Is it going to hurt them if they have kidney disease? Is it going to make their kidney disease worse over time? And it's really a question that I get multiple times a week in my office. So to answer, I typically refer to the two biggest studies that have been done on diet drinks and kidney disease. The first was the Nurses' Health Study. And this study looked at 3,300 women and measured their kidney function over the course of many years. That study found that women who have more than 2 diet drinks of soda per day have an increased risk of losing some of their kidney function over the course of 20 years. Strike one. Next was a study called the Atherosclerosis Risk in Community Study, which looked at men and women and had 15,000 subjects enrolled in that study. That study compared people that have less than 1 diet drink a week versus greater than 7 diet drinks a week. And they found that people that had more than 7 diet drinks a week had almost 2 times the risk of developing end-stage kidney disease. That's the level of kidney disease that requires either dialysis or kidney transplant. Strike two. So that's 2 strikes against diet drinks. But let's look a little bit more closely. Both of those studies use something called dietary recall to determine how much diet soda you had over the course of the last year or week or few days. And dietary recall is not an exact science when gathering data to prove a hypothesis. So if you ask me how many diet drinks I had in the last week, it's easy for me because that answer is 0. But if you ask me to recall exactly what I had to drink every day over that last week, I'm bound to make some errors. So using this kind of data to make conclusions about whether kidney disease is caused by diet drinks is not always a great way to go. Ball one. Next, both of these trials are observational trials. And observational trials are notorious for finding 2 things that are correlated together, but not necessarily caused by one another. So these studies found that there was a correlation or an association between drinking more diet sodas and developing kidney disease. But these studies don't do anything to actually prove that drinking more diet soda causes kidney disease. There are a lot of examples you can use to talk about how correlation does not equal causation. And I always think about something like the number of firemen that go to a fire. The more firemen that go to a fire, the more damage that's done, right? So you take a step back and you say, oh my God, the more firemen that are going, they are causing the damage at the fire, right? But of course that's not the case. More firemen come when there's a bigger fire. So the more firemen are not causing more damage, but there is an association between more firemen going to a fire and more damage being caused at the fire, mainly because obviously the fire was bigger to begin with and required more firemen to put it out. Okay, that's ball 2 on diet drinks and kidney disease. Third, there isn't a good explanation that I can come up with to explain why diet drinks and these chemicals would cause more kidney problems. I can't think of a way that these artificial sweeteners or plant-based sweeteners would kind of go through the body end up in the kidneys where they're filtered and cause damage that would lead to kidney disease over time. Now that doesn't mean there isn't a mechanism there, it just hasn't been postulated yet, and I can't think of one as to why that would happen. So if you're one of the few baseball fans that's left out there, that's leaving us with 3 balls and 2 strikes, and that's a full count. So we need one more set of data to help us put us over the edge to help determine whether or not diet drinks cause kidney disease. And guess what? We don't have it yet. Jury's still out. But here's my conclusion. I don't know if diet drinks will make your kidney disease worse. I don't know if diet drinks will lower your GFR over the course of many years and make you more likely to end up on dialysis or get a kidney transplant. But here's what I do know. I know that diet drinks do not have any redeeming health benefits. People like them because they taste good, but I know that there is nothing good that diet drinks will do for your health. So given that we know that, I would err on the side of not drinking them. They're not doing you any good. If you have to have one occasionally because you like it, go for it. But there is some possibility that they are either associated with or that they will lead to kidney damage in the long run. So I would err on the side of caution. Plus, in my opinion, diet drinks are pretty gross. So keep your diet sodas to a minimum, drink when you're thirsty, and drink mostly water. And maybe in the next few years we'll have more information on the known effects of diet drinks on kidney disease. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Dr. Blake. I am a board-certified kidney doctor, and I'm also the cooking doc. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, ask me other questions. Check out my website, thecookingdoc.co, for recipes, health tips. Check out my book, The Cooking Doc's Kidney Healthy Cooking, a Modern 10-Step Guide to Preventing and Managing Kidney Disease. And we will see you next time.